Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Bugfables. In the last episode, we finished our quest in saving the lands of Bugaria from the Wrath of the Lost King's reign as the Everlasting King. With our main journey now officially at its end, we now begin the start of our epilogue to finish off any unfinished business we've left unturned, and try and finish out the rest of our story that we have yet to see, since, as we saw with previous quests, that every quest has its own little story to it, which actually adds to the overarching story, which is actually pretty cool, since not many games actually do that, and honestly, the quests actually feel like they, just add story in general, which is nice, which I'm surprised not many games do that. But with today's journey, honestly, we're going to be starting on the rest of our quests, and we've actually completed quite a bit already, but there's actually quite a few that we have yet to unlock, and apparently this is actually one of them. I actually found this on accident one day, and I have yet to show it on screen yet, because honestly, I didn't have a reason to come here until now, so let's actually see what's going on here. And I didn't get to look at any of this, but I do know that this was down here, just because I ended up going over here just because I was wondering if you could cross that river there, and apparently you can. So, with that being said, let's see. Someone here. I must be seeing things.
Our apologies for disturbing you. We're, simply looking around.
I thought I was finally alone, but even here society follows. We're leaving okay. Sheesh.
Try to have a nice day, then.
Okay. Well, we'll see you later, buddy. Wait, the permits. You're explorers. Yep. What about it?
Who else will detour into this cave?
So you got something more for us. You help people, right? Well, that's what explorers do, or most of them in this, when it comes to this story. Well, Kabbu does.
What can we do for you, Sir Hermit?
My name's Elam. I can feel that you have something extraordinary. Something I miss, but I can't put it into words.
Probably a healthy side of optimism.
You're an optimist? It's not that. I can feel you've been somewhere beautiful, removed from others. I know what I miss is there. Can't you try and find it?
We usually get less vague requests.
And we go to super awesome places all the time. When I look at the three of you, it's as if the light of a golden paradise fills my eyes. Does that help at all? Nope, not at all.
It's better than nothing. It's a tough request. We'll keep you posted.
Well, thank you. I will keep trying to figure out my role in this world.
A spiritual golden paradise.
Okay, well, there's only so many golden places, and based on his wording, it seems like it's going to be something that has something to do with gold. So, honestly, the Golden Outpost is, one of the best places to go. So, that would be the closest, place for that, I would think. Other than that, maybe Defiant Root. But other than that, we're going to go and grab another mission here. Because there's actually another one that's actually hidden. But this one actually doesn't unlock until after the story ends. Because I was looking around for missions so we can do this efficiently as possible. So we can get a bunch of them done. A lot of them are fetch quests, which I've noticed, but thankfully I can get those done for you guys very easily. I've actually bought a bunch of items for them, so we can get those done almost immediately. So you guys don't have to worry about that one, which is nice. But apparently she has something for us. Oh dear, Ellie is so stressed nowadays.
Wait, you're Rebecca, right?
Yes, my dear. Just a humble caretaker. You know her.
Yes, Rebecca, do you remember us? It's Leif. We scouted Snake Mouth then. Leif?
I'm truly sorry. I can't seem to remember you. We must have met very long ago.
Curses.
No, dear, it's no problem. We can be friends still, although I have little to offer.
No, it's not that. We'd best be pleased to be friends.
Oh, wonderful. I don't get too many visitors. This must be fates. I guess so.
Come back. We're on a mission for now.
Come back soon, dear. Okay, come back soon indeed. Anything else from her? Oh dear, I missed a whole part. You all protected Ellie, didn't you? Thank you. No problem. Huh, interesting. And it looks like Vanessa's actually gone from this area too, because I actually haven't got to look in the other side of that. All I knew is that there was a new person in there, but that is actually, like I said, tied to a quest. Don't know what the quest is, but I was trying to learn how to unlock some. Apparently Maki's got one too, but we'll do those in due time, obviously, because I want to get the ones that are a little bit easier from what I can see, but let's see here. By Rebecca, difficulty 2. Oh, I hope I'm not being a bother. I need help reaching the Forsaken Lands abandoned city. Could someone not be, could someone not too busy meet me in the palace's war room? Thank you, sweethearts. Huh, okay. That's an interesting one. Alright, I'll take that. But, Forsaken Lands secret. Oh, is it talking about the place where we met, the False Monarch boss? Because that's the only city that I know about inside the Forsaken Lands. Huh, interesting. Very, very interesting, actually. But other than that, there's actually one other place we can go for another mission that we still have yet to unlock. I want to get those ones out of the way first, just because, as I said, getting the ones that are hidden from us first unlocked is probably going to be the best case scenario, because, let's be honest here, if we don't get those first, we're going to be in a much more different kind of scenario, let's be honest here. But I think we can actually go to the far grasslands first, because how we can do this is actually we can go and see the wizard tarantula first, to at least do a little bit of that. Or we can go this way and go to a different area, because apparently this actually connects to the Bee Kingdom, which I actually didn't even notice the opening there, which is kind of funny, because, yeah, there's a secret opening inside the Bee Kingdom, if you really look for it. But for all we need to do right now is actually just head over to the wizard, Tarantula, to finally finish up his mission, because we did that a long time ago. We didn't know what his final item was, but apparently the final item was indeed something from the Dead Lands. Or not Dead Lands, but he says from soil that is dead. And it means not the Deadlands area, but it means the Forsaken Lands. And if you actually search far enough into the Forsaken Lands, and you fight enough enemies, you'll actually find the specific fruit that it's actually talking about. And that is a squash, which is actually pretty funny. But just to recap on that quest, just so you guys can see what we're actually doing, let's just go over here, find the ingredients. The wizard that lives in the far grasslands asks you to bring the following ingredients to him: nectar from the critters of the land, aphid dew, fruit that blossoms where there's no life, the squash, and the essence of frost itself, the magic ice. Once you gather them, bring them back to him in his tower. And with that being said, let's finally turn in the wizard's quest, since we got this quite a bit ago.
So, did you find all 3 ingredients? Blimey, you actually got them. Quick, hand them over.
Okay, here you go. And let's see what this actually makes, because he said this would make something pretty good.
Yes, I can feel the magic in this brew. You really did help me. As thanks I shall bestow great power upon you. You 3 Bluey, as you can use magic right, and you've got a fun toy, kid.
You're right about that.
How did you? Oh, right, sorcerer. Yes, we've got ice magic. Perfect. Now in the darkness, master the technique.
Leif and Vi can now use Frost Relay skill in battle. Oh, Frost Relay? Oh, is it kind of like the one we got via the medal for Kabbu? That would be kind of cool.
Worth it, eh?
Well, I just learned stuff all of a sudden.
This power is incredible. What about me?
Sorry, Kabbu, you get nothing.
Chin up, Beetle. We'll figure one out. I'm gonna go back to work now. I guess you're, welcome to visit.
Oh, thank you. Now that's a reward. Yeah, I guess it is. Huh, cool. Anything else?
Stay as long as you want. Just don't take any books.
Except for the bad book that we found from him. But definitely cool. But we'll definitely jump on down, since I think that would actually save us some time here. But, cool, Frost Relay. I would like to take a look at that, because that's an interesting idea of an ability. So let's see your skills. So if we go to Frost Relay, we can probably see it from both Vi or Leif here, but let's see here. Leif and Vi take turns striking an enemy, freezing it and whacking it without mercy. Oh, it's not what I thought it was. It's an attack. Huh. Okay then. Interesting. 11 TP for it, but that's not the worst thing to actually use. It sounds like it's pretty good. Okay, we'll definitely take a look at that in due time, but let's definitely start making our way back to, well, closer to at least where we need to be, since we still have some stuff that we need to do in other areas, since one is actually getting back into the Bee Kingdom, because we still need to do Kabbu's request as well, since he wants to go back to where the Beast Lair was, so we probably should do that as well. But with that being said, honestly, all we need to do is just make our way back over there, and that's far from hard, because obviously the area that was actually where we laid the beast to rest was pretty much right next to the Lost Kingdom, so this should not be hard whatsoever. But we will obviously go over the quest, since we actually didn't get to read the quest. We only got it unlocked because Kabbu said he wanted to come here. So let's see here. With the Lost King defeated, Kabbu finally feels it's time to give his friends a proper goodbye, travel back to the Beast Lair in the wild swamplands, and be there for him. Okay, let's definitely go turn that in, while also not dropping into the poison lake below. But that shouldn't be too hard, as long as, there we go. And I guess this is it. So, let's see what's going on with the wild swamplands. Oh, he built a little grave. Oh, it's sad, but kinda cool that he did that.
Master, but I really didn't. I found the Everlasting Sapling, even though it's only because of your sacrifice. My new friends cannot replace you, but they're good. Wish you could have met them. Bet you, would have thought Leif was so cool. Master, you would have scolded Vi so much. Those meetings that cannot happen. I will keep them in my heart. I'll come back to visit. Rest easy now.
Aw, it's kinda sad. But he finally got to, do some unfinished business. Honestly, I don't know how big this quest is actually gonna be, but it is cool that, he actually got to, come back here, since we really didn't get much time to stay here, because we needed to get to the Lost Kingdom before anything else, and thankfully, well, Kabbu made his way back here after, so long since, defeating the beast.
Thank you both for waiting. This is a big weight off my chest.
No problem.
Let's go. Even with the beast gone, it's no place to lounge around. Yeah. Until next time.
Okay. Until next time. Quest complete. Oh, that's it? That's a simple but quick quest. Honestly, I liked it though. Not a bad quest at all. But let's definitely make our way back, since there is actually still something we need to do inside this area. So what we need to do, I'm trying to think of the best way to get there, because I think we're close to it, but we're also not close to it at the same time. But I think if we go down this way, I think it'll take us to where we want to be, because there was an area that we found when we first got into the wild swamplands, or not the wild swamplands, but the far grasslands in general, and that is the kind of like bottom area. We found some random person that had nothing to do with the chapter, and we, got there early, and apparently there's something more to do with that place, and we had to wait for the chapter to end before we could do anything more with it. So with that being said, we're definitely going to be making our way back over there, since apparently that has more to it, and I think we actually went into it on accident, via the boat on accident. You'll see what I mean in a second, because the creatures that we saw in the area were very similar to what this person was. So I think there's a secondary way of breaking the game and getting inside the village without doing this. But yeah, it's definitely funny. But with that being said, I think that's a better way of positioning our team. But let's see here. Halt. Who goes there? This is private property. Now leave.
We'll chill out. We're just walking around.
I won't say it twice. I'll protect this land. Get out. You've got it all wrong.
Excuse me. We've come in peace. Simply exploring the firm.
I warned you. If you won't leave, then I'll drive you out. Whatever. You're probably hiding treasure or something. I knew it. Poachers.
Way to go, Vi.
Wait. We're not poachers.
Yep, they're not gonna believe that one.
But, yeah, I was actually able to get behind this person, but I'm pretty sure that's the same place. But I'm not 100% because of the fact that, well, one, I never actually passed this person, but the thing is that the area of where we landed the boats, or the submarine, I should say, we accidentally went to an area that looks very similar to the Far Grasslands, and it's a place we've never been, which I think is behind this place. But that's the only reason why I think that, because it just seems interesting of a place to, you know, just in general, because it didn't look like anything we've seen before. And just to be safe, we're going to go for Ice Rain and not our new skill, because I don't know how much damage it does. Just to be safe, because you never know, honestly. But definitely would like to keep our extra damage in. And let's see here. I think from there we can maybe go for a turn relay back into Kabbu, and then go from there, because I feel like doing double hard charges is actually really smart in my opinion, because we can go for some pretty fancy attacks here. But I'm gonna say Vi, you're gonna definitely spy here, since there's literally no reason to. So, or reason not to. Well, let's see here, Riz, HP 75. Oh, well, definitely boss level HP. Huh. Oi, for once, we don't want to fight. Just stop hitting us. Huh. These bombs can rack up damage fast. We'll have to plan around them. Bombs, you say? Okay, apparently we need to watch out for bombs. We are doing good damage to this thing. So Riz definitely is trying. Let's be honest there. And it does attack twice, but that's not the worst thing at all. Let's be honest there. Could be much, much worse. But let's definitely keep going in with the Ice Rains, since that does quite a lot of damage, let's be honest here. It's, at least it's not doing nothing, let's be honest here. Ice Rain is like the strongest thing in this game, other than, well, Vi as well. Vi does a lot of damage on her own, but let's definitely get another hard charge in, since, let's be honest, Kabbu is pretty good at being Kabbu, and honestly we don't need to really worry about him. But let's definitely save up enough TP for another Ice Rain, and then do another big hit with Ice Rain here in a second. I don't know if this thing heals, but... oh, I'm guessing that's its bomb. Huh, okay. And it's 2 turns on that, but it's definitely not going to hit us in any sort of way anytime soon, just because it's already low on HP. But definitely interesting. Okay, let's definitely try and just end off Riz here, since there's no reason not to, let's be honest here. Don't go easy on it. You might as well just get it out of the way as easy as possible, and, you know, not worrying about anything. But also, just gonna mention this now, if I sound sick, I actually kinda am, and I'm just trying to do, like, a fun little episode with you guys. It's been a couple days. I actually have a sunburn as well, so, yeah, I'm kind of hurting in a way, I guess you could say, but honestly, I just wanted to do a fun episode, since it's been a couple days since I did the last one. So, yeah, definitely, I wanted to just be able to do something, hang out with you guys, just because it's been a little bit since I've been preparing for working, since I just graduated from my AS degree. I'm actually preparing for my AA, which I should be finishing in the following year, or, you know, like the next year. So, basically, say it's summer now, it'll be summer when I graduate with my AA, and then I'll be preparing for a bachelor's degree, which is pretty cool, honestly, since, yeah, it's definitely, I'm starting to get up there, honestly, when it comes to that, but definitely, I've been going through quite a bit, I'll be honest, sir, but let's continue. No, the village.
Listen, we truly meant you no harm.
Yeah, sorry. Huh. Then, you're not poachers.
Nope, not at all.
My bad. It's been tense with so many wasp bouts. Do we look like wasps? Well, you kinda do. It's only my family and I here. We don't see many others. I assume the worst, my bad.
It's alright. Forgive us for the smacking.
What do you want then?
We really just wanted to look around, maybe help a bit.
For a price.
Definitely nothing evil.
Well, okay. I'll let my family know of your arrival. Please don't disturb us, though. Okay. Interesting. But yeah, that Riz there definitely looked like somebody I saw earlier. And let's see here, because, yeah, this is definitely the place. And let's see here, is the submarine? Yep. So, we got here completely early then. Wait, what's going on with this guy? Wait a minute. There's a random stick bug hidden in here. Huh, hello. You found me. Please don't tell anyone. I'm here. Take this. Oh, a free medal. Thanks. I'll take that. Keep this a secret, please. Sure. I'll keep it a secret as best as I can. Oh, that's funny. But apparently, we got another quest back here. Hey, you're from the Big Sand City, right?
Well, no. But we've been there, young lass.
Really? Is it true there's a big sweet maker?
That's a baker. Same thing, probably.
Cool. You know, bro brings us food every day, even if Dad fishes, but it's super salty. I wish I could eat some sweets, like a nutty cake.
Well, for like 10 berries. Say nothing more. We're precious, you precious child. We'll get it for you.
Okay then. Wonder what the quest actually says for this one, since we got the quest via talking to this person. But let's see here. So let's see her sweeps from the outside. Rizza's lived in a comfortable life with her family in the far grasslands, thanks to her brother Riz. Even so, she can't help but yearn for the sweet she's heard mentioned in passing. Deliver a nutty cake so she can eat for her first desserts. Okay, and I actually do think I have one of those, so let's see if we can just turn it in. You got the cake. The super nutty cake. And I actually do. Here you go. Yay. Oi, what's that? What are you giving my sister? Chill out, it's just cake. Super yum cake. Huh, cake.
You don't know what cake is, do you?
No, not really.
Propulsor is here, try some.
Whoa, incredible. Sweets are the best. Hehe, thanks. I gotta share with bro, too. I'll have to go into the city and get some for father. Oh, here's something I found earlier. You can have it as well. Oh, crystalberry. I'll take it. Thanks. Can't wait until next time to eat it. Time I eat it. Yummy. Okay then. We'll definitely turn that in. Not bad at all. But with that being said, we definitely still have quite a bit to do. But it's not the worst case scenario, since obviously we still have a lot of time left for this episode, so we can definitely turn things in. But I think we should probably go to, I want to say Golden Outpost, to see what we can do with Elam here. Because Elam is definitely somebody, because we're on a tree stump, oops. Need to get on the floor first before we can do that. But yeah, let's definitely make our way back to the Golden Outpost, since that is definitely where we want to go next, since we do have a couple of quests we can do there. So I think that should be this first thing we do, just to save us some time here. Because I'm trying to do this as efficiently as possible, while, trying to get things done in the easiest way as possible as well. But the first things first is, I think there is a quest over here we can turn in. And this should be the clear water one, I think? I could be wrong, but I do believe they're right over here, so let's definitely turn that in. So we just need to find him, and here he is, first one. For Fabry. Okay, I overslept and I didn't get to pick up some supplies before my shift. If you could bring 3 clear waters to the Golden Settlement's Aphid Farms, you'd really help me out. Okay, well let's talk to him and turn it in. Hey, not many explorers around after the festival. Could it be you saw my request?
Yep. The 3 clear waters, right.
You'd save my abdomen if you fetch them for me. I'll tend to my other duties until then. I'm counting on you. Okay, here you go. Hey, did you bring me some of that clear water? Huh, you're the best. Do you have any more? Yep, you're the best, and here you go. Huh, that's just what I needed. Thanks for the help.
No problem.
Will this medal be a good enough reward? It's only caused me trouble. You got the heavy sleeper medal. The equipped ally won't be woken up by attacks. Being asleep halves damage, and heals more each turn. Okay.
We do need a good nap, so it's fine, thank you.
Alright then. Time to get back to work. Interesting. Heavy sleeper medal. That's an interesting one. Don't know if it's gonna help us out at all, but definitely worth our while, let's be honest there. But let's see here. I think I wrote down another one we need to do. I just need to look for... because I wrote down certain requests that I think we can do right away. And it should be... it looks like... oh no, we don't have the what we need to do for the other one. Apparently, there is something tied to cooking stuff, and we need to do something else before we can actually do the next few in those. So, I'm trying to get some of the ones that we haven't unlocked yet, but yeah, some of these it's going to take a little bit longer in the episode to do. Oh, wait a minute, this is where this person is? Huh, okay then, what's this person want? Just wondering since we're in the area. My dear companion Seb got lost while we visited the Golden Hills to offer tributes. Please may a brave, sensible group of explorers meet me there. Huh. Okay then. What's going on with you here? Well, might as well do it since we're here. Oh, are you explorers? You got that reliable Aurum.
That's correct. Madeline, I presume?
That's me. I'm so grateful for your help. You see, Seb, my dear butler, got lost while we enjoyed our pilgrimage. I've searched quite a bit, but I am helpless finding my way without him. Pretty please, could you try and find him for me?
How's he like? He'd help us, quite a bit.
Right. He's precious, tiny with a orange bow tie. He shouldn't have gone too far. Please do your best, yes? I'll reward you appropriately. Small, then orange bow tie. Huh, okay. Hee, we're on it. Just hang in there. Okay then. No clue about that one. But I do believe that... I'm gonna say if it's a place that not many people know about for the Elam quest, it's gonna be probably up here. And honestly... oh wait, there's a new person up here. Hello, what's going on with you? Hello. I wish these pilgrimages would last forever. I can't get enough of this golden paradise. Oh hey, the wording again, golden paradise. Hello, so you must be something to do with Elam then. Wait a second. Huh? What's that? You three look like you are looking for something up here, are you not?
That's very perceptive of you, indeed we are.
Do you think I could help you?
I doubt it, but we thank you for your offer.
Oh, come on, try me. I know these hills inside and out. Let me check our quest. There's someone who's restricted himself to a small cave. Kind of a weirdo, right? Huh, could you take me to him?
For what purpose?
I don't know. I think I can help. Trust me.
This whole request chain is a bit abnormal, very well. Please stay close to us. We'll escort you to Sir Hermit's.
No rush. Don't forget to enjoy the sights you came here for. Okay. Yeah, you can definitely come with us. Is she just gonna follow us from here on? That would be kind of interesting. Let's see here, can I... oh, yeah, they still follow us. Interesting. How far do they go? Well, they went into the... you know, the fact that they went into the tunnel with us, but are they still following, or... okay then. I hope they're still following, because that would definitely be nice to know. But if they are still following, that would be nice. But I guess we'll find out in a second here. But I think that's definitely who, I guess, well, it says to go to Elam from there, but interesting. Wonder what they are, why they're tied to Elam in any shape or way or form. But, oh, yep, they're still following. Okay, so they can't just go into the Kingdom for some reason, which is not the worst case scenario, since, as we can see, they're still following, so it's not bad whatsoever. And I just noticed how tall they are. Jeez. Okay then. Well, shouldn't be too hard to get them over there. And I think we don't need to worry about, well, them not being able to fly. Oh no, Leif still got them. and just make our way back to Elam, throw everyone else into the ocean, and let's go see what's going on with Elam. Hello, Elam. Here's a person that wants to see you.
Here it goes. Hermit dude, is this what you were looking for?
Let's see. Huh, a bug. My request led you to another bug. In hindsight, probably not what a hermit wants. Hello. I've heard of your request, that you've been here for so long, and you will try to make me see the bright side, like all the others. Oh, not at all. I think this place is lovely. If it keeps you entertained, it must be full of hidden wonders. Would you mind if I stayed and looked around? Okay, if that's okay. Is that okay with you, Elam? You look at this world in a wholly different way, don't you? You're not searching for the meaning in things. I think things happen just because I love to admire the results. I would like you to stay. Call me Techie. It'll be my pleasure. Explorers.
Yes?
Thank you. I never expected you to go this far for me.
Me neither. Did we just play matchmakers?
As long as everyone's happy, of course.
This is the one worldly thing I have left. A lore book. A book you stole from the 8th Kingdom? Okay then. Interesting. I'll take it, I guess. It's from my younger days. I'm glad I kept it, if only to give it to you. I must thank you too, although I have nothing to give.
Don't worry about it. We'll leave you to your introspection and stuff. If you ever need us, just post it in town quest board, okay?
Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. But that's done. Okay, well, that makes that easier. So now that we know how to finish Elam's, that's actually really good. Because it was kind of vague. So that, kind of figuring it out via the fact that, something to do with golden definitely helps. And the fact that an isolationist place like the upper Golden Hills area being around is definitely helpful. That's for sure. But definitely, I believe we have 2 things in here, based on my mapping here. So we have rare item wanted in this area, as well as I want to get better. Okay. So it shouldn't be too hard. The reason why I wrote these down is just to make it easier on me, because some of these ones I'm not going to be able to know just by the fact of looking at these. Well, Malby's easy. Bee Kingdom. But for some of these, it would be a little bit harder to find it unless you literally clicked it. A rare item wanted, I believe, is the Doctor in Defiant Roots, so that one shouldn't be hard to find. And then the other one is I want to get better, so let's see here. Where would that one be exactly? Because, let's see here. Yep, here it is. Oh, it's the crispy guy. Okay, so I believe that is the one I need to finish in order to continue the quest chain when it comes to cooking stuff. Because the thing is you need to do the one for the chopping guy in order to make the tangy foods, the tangy compare ratio, and I believe crispy is also something tied into a specific, new meal type that you can only make via either crispy here or someone else. But definitely interesting. But I accidentally did one of these early, and it shouldn't have affected the storyline very much, but I will try and explain it. So basically I brought him a danger yam, and, well, he cooked it. And honestly, I think we should probably read the storyline for this one, just so you guys can see what you might have missed. Hey, I'm trying my hardest to become a master of sweets. Can someone visit my bakery in Defiant Roots and help me be my best? And honestly, we're just helping him create a new meal. But let's see here. Hey, welcome to Crispy's. I'm ready to cook while you find that succulent berry, which you can buy a succulent berry literally right outside this place. So, we'll definitely help you train. A succulent berry is gonna turn out awesome. You found one, haven't you? Here you go. Yes, this is perfect. I'll get right into it. Wish me luck. And if you're wondering where exactly you can buy this, you can buy it from the market guy. That's literally right in front of the tunnels and Defiant Roots. Not hard at all. I'm so glad. I was right. The succulent berry's real flavor comes out when you bake it. A succulent platter. This juicy platter is great to share on a sunny day. Restores 2 HP to the party for 2 turns. Okay. I'm getting so much better. Alright, I can finally do it. The forbidden recipe.
Forbidden, you say?
First, I'm gonna need a spicy bomb to give the dish a real nice boom.
What?
A bomb. Then I'll bake it with a Obama honey. I'm so excited.
Wait, an Obama honey? That is that plus a bomb? Are you sure?
We're curious, but mostly worried.
It's, really risky, but the legend says it'll bring honey to a new level. I was really scared to try before, but I've trained so much. I think I can pull it off.
Team, let's believe in Crispy. Why did we take that mission in the first place?
True.
I mean, you're right, but...
If it's forbidden, it's probably super delicious. Let's do this.
Okay, geez. We'll bring it. I got a bad feeling, though.
Oh, thank you so much. I won't disappoint you, I promise. Okay, well, we definitely have that already, so let's turn it in. We're almost done. Only the spicy bomb and the Obama honey are left. If you bring me the ingredients, I can bake them for you. Okay, let's bring it in. So let's give them both the spicy bomb and the Obama honey. Let's see what's happening here. Yes, this is perfect. With these, I'm going to cook the forbidden recipe. Okay. And I believe this should bake the Obama honey item, but let's see what's happening here. Oh no, did I mess up? Yep, you definitely messed up. You actually created some monsters. Good job. Honestly, technically, he didn't create any monsters, let's be honest here, because of the fact that, how these guys work in general is, well, obviously, how they work is, well, the Obama honey is literally just a miniaturized version of these guys. So, let's be honest here, not much difference when it comes to that. But, definitely, I shouldn't have attacked with Leif here, to be completely honest. I accidentally messed up there by doing that early. But that's not the worst case scenario, since I think we can still kind of work around this. It's just that it didn't go in my best efforts, to be honest. And poor Frost can't do anything, but we do need to be careful with the Obama honeys here. Just because, well, if they do attack us, we won't be able to do as much as we want. But let's definitely go for a knockdown on you. And I think Kabbu should go for the first attack here. And I don't think he'll do enough, but he'll definitely do a good chunk. Okay, not bad. And then all we need to do here is definitely knock out the first one, just so we get at least one of them down. And then Frost can't do anything, so we just wait, let that guy attack us, while also preparing for our next turn. Okay, not bad at all. This should maybe not knock him down, but Leif will definitely knock him out no matter what we do here, even if we mess up. And just like that, down we go. And easy peasy lemon squeezy. Not bad whatsoever. Definitely take it. But down goes the Obama honeys, and there we go. Abomination. Yeah, I've already made one of these, so yeah, I thought it would be the same item. But you got an Abomination. A very, very dangerous and unstable bomb. Deals damage to everyone, but restores lots of TP. Well, technically, but if you have Leif's little shielding ability, you get none of the TP, but you do the bomb damage instead. So, technically, you don't get the TP if you're under certain circumstances. Sadly. I don't know why, but it should give you that if you played it smart like that, but technically you can't do that. Well, let's see here. I don't get it. I did everything right, I think.
Obama honey is super dangerous. Doesn't matter how good you bake it.
Sorry. I guess the forbidden wasn't just for show.
It's okay, Crispy. Even if it was food, cook it to perfection. Shame we couldn't eat it, though.
Wait up, okay. I'm gonna try again. Not following any old legend. This dish is all me. Okay. So it looked like the glazed honey item, I think it was, and some flour. Huh, okay. Thank you. Everyone for real now. Something yummy only I can cook. Oh, so it is something only Crispy can make. You got a Crispy Donuts. The ultimate sweet, created from Crispy's diligent practice, restores 12 TP to the party. Oh, so it's like the Tiki Caparatio, but for TP instead. That's pretty good.
This looks fantastic, Crispy. Oh, the texture.
I made some more for everyone.
Whoa, it's super yummy.
Incredible, we must have more. It's all thanks to your help. If you bring me a glazed honey in a flour bag, I'll make you more. Well, you have a flour bag right next to you, but okay then. Glazed honey, that doesn't sound hard. You've earned yourself a regular.
Hee, you're gonna be famous in no time.
Let's be careful not to eat too many.
No, give it all to me instead. We're best friends now. Come on, whenever you want. I'll bake you some really tasty stuff. Okay, of course. Yeah, that's definitely worth it. So, okay, so now we have the crispy donuts. And that should unlock another quest chain. Because there was also quest chains that I had to look up in order to make sure we get them for later. And Crispies was attached to that. And yep, there we go. We got 2 new quest chains from that. So we got one for Fry. That's the guy, that's the Cook and Ant Kingdom. And then Arya. Really, Arya's attached to it? That's interesting. Okay, so let's see here. By Fry, difficulty 3. Haha, just thought of a dish that could make the grumpiest bug smile from satisfaction. I'm gonna get messy and mix the ultimate sweets with the ultimate tanginess. Anyone got them around? Ultimate tanginess with ultimate sweets. Oh, I think I already know what to do with that. Just mix the tangy Comparatio, which is the ultimate tangy, with the ultimate sweet, which is crispy donut we just got. Oh, that's easy. Okay, yeah, we'll definitely grab that one for sure. Okay, that's easy. And Team Snake Mouth by Arya. Huh, Acolyte Arya. Okay. Difficulty 3, I was not sure how to reach you, so this was my best shot. I have a personal favor to ask you. If you have time, I'll be in the Golden Settlement. I pray you for your visits. Okay. Wonder why she opens up from a cooking storyline, but interesting. But let's definitely turn in the one that we have here for the rare item needed, since we're literally right here. So let's see here, where is it at? Here it is, rare item wanted. And if you're wondering where this item is, it's inside the, Snake Mouth Tunnel, and I would have done this in video, but literally there was nothing to it other than just finding the area. So I ended up saving you guys some time. Literally, you go to Snake Mouth, you go to the upper area next to the door, you fly from the platform there, and then there's another platform on the other side that you can only get there via Bai's flying ability, and then you go to the upper part of Snake Mouth, which is this own, like, extra area, and all it is literally just an area with a item sitting there, and that's pretty much it. So, pretty much that's all it is. It's literally just a rose petal that you get for this. So I just wanted to explain where it is just in case, since it's not something that really needs to be done in video, I think, just because it's literally just grab the item and go, since there's no story to it whatsoever. So to save you guys some time, I ended up doing that one on my own, but definitely an interesting little area though. Other than that, even though there's no enemies or anything there, it is definitely an interesting place. But let's see here. I'm close to a medical breakthrough that could save the lives of many sick bugs. Would you stop by my clinic in Defiant Roots and hear a bit more? Of course, by Sal, with a difficulty of 2. Okay, well, hello, Doctor.
Dr. Sal, doing well.
Why yes, that permits. You saw my request.
Yep, we'd like to hear more about your miracle cure.
You see, I've been studying Bugaria's florum and their properties for many moons now. I found a combination that should heal any illness. Wow, it's a berry maker right there. No. My hope is to be able to offer a cheap treatment. What?
You're a noble soul. I'll gladly lend you my strength.
Thanks.
Assuming the missing ingredient's not going to be easy to get.
Have you all heard of Snake Mouth Den? Well, obviously, we're literally Team Snake Mouth.
Yes, we're very familiar with its depths.
Excellent. Although the white Sophie petal I seek actually grows over the den itself, I haven't found a way to reach that high place.
So we should try to get really high up.
Leave it to us.
With Bai's flight, there's nowhere we can't reach.
I'll be counting on you. Don't get hurt, okay? And that literally says what to do. There's literally a jump shroom that takes you right next to the door that leads to Upper Snake Mouth. You literally just jump on a little mushroom, takes you up to an upper platform where you got a rock for the very beginning area for just the main puzzle there for the very beginning story, and then you just fly over to the other side. Literally, that's it. So, yeah, it's a very simple puzzle, but there you go. Oh, it's you, kind Watts. Have you found the Sophie Petal in Snake Mount Den? Yes, we have. The Sophie Petal, a petal for, a rare Sophie, found in Snake Mount's upper level. It seems to have a hint of magic in it. That silky white petal, you did it. Easy peasy.
You can feel magic within it. It's sure to be what you, need.
Oh, how can I ever repay you?
There's no...
Just a reward, of course. Your help was priceless. I hope this humble reward is enough. With a HP core medal, okay, the equipped ally recovers 2 HP every 2 turns. Okay, not bad. I mean, it's cool, but is it enough?
Don't be like that, Vine.
No, she's right. Your help was really priceless.
She's always like that, don't worry.
Nonsense. Here, have just a little extra. Oh, thanks, 20 berries as well. I'll take that.
Darn.
Hee hee.
Unbelievable. Thank you, Sam. We hope your research goes well.
Me too. For the sake of all of us bugs out there. What's this? Is there an issue? Oh wait, that was Leif. I think this petal's got some seeds in it. They're super tiny, see? I'll try planting a Sophie here, too. That should save explorers a lot of trouble. It's gonna grow great. You're super kind. Well, let's toast that. Interesting. Okay, well that's that. So definitely that helps out quite a bit. I think we're done in this area for now, just because, there is a quest over inside the Bee Kingdom, but I honestly don't think we need to do that right away. But with that being said, I think we can make our way over to just the Ant Kingdom in general, because we can now do that, Fry quest. Since I should have a Tangy Kappa ratio inside my, inside my storage, I should have a couple, since I did do some farming for those items in general, just because there was no reason not to be completely honest, so definitely worthwhile to have as many of those as possible. But let's definitely see here. I should have one at least. Yeah, we have quite a bit. As you can see, I fought off with a bunch of those golden seedlings, but we're definitely going to need at least one of those for this thing with Fry. So just, apparently it's going to be this and this maybe, based on the wording, but I guess we'll find out. And if it is, that's perfect. But let's see. Hey, you took my, you lot took my request, right? Alright, let's get to the chase. I had an idea for the ultimate dish, combining the most sweet thing with the most tangy feeling. It will surely be something out of this world. I need 2 dishes not found anywhere else, which, together, will contain these qualities. Once you have found them, bring them back to me. The reward will be well worth it. Haha. Okay, well I think we have it. Hey, did you find the ingredients, or are you just here to cook? We're here for the request, I think. Oh, down to business, eh? Well, did you bring the 2 ingredients? I think so. Oh, you actually did it. I'm quite impressed. Those ingredients are perfect for this ultimate dish. Let's get right to it then. Okay. So the crispy donut and the tangy Kappa ratio. So, what does this make? If apparently this is the ultimate dish, but I honestly didn't even know how good the items could actually get, other than tangy Kappa ratio. I had that known for quite a bit, and I didn't know the crispy donut was a thing for a long time. So, honestly, the crispy donut would have been good for the final area, to be honest, but definitely nice to know about that now. Here it is, the ultimate dish. The Queen's Dinner. Okay. Fry's masterpiece. A dinner fit for royalty, restores 15 HP to the party, as well as 15 TP, and heals any status effects. Wow, okay, that's really good. Okay, there's literally no reason not to make that then. This is something only I can cook. Just bring these ingredients back here, and I will make as many as you can eat. Thank you very, very much for this. No problem, bud. Okay, cool. Definitely good to see that. So, I'm gonna guess maybe Arya has something to do with the final piece there, because I feel like, I don't know, it just feels weird that she's tied to a cooking recipe, to be completely honest to me. So maybe we should make our way back there, but I do have another quest we can go turn in real quick, just because this other one is in the Ant Kingdom. So let's honestly go do that real quick, since he's literally sitting back here. But let's see here, since he should be called It's Time, I believe. But yeah, here we go, It's Time by Alex. It's time. I got tired of these striders taking lives and limbs from poor bugs that go out for a swim. Beat 10 of those darn things and come to my house in the Ant City for your reward. And if you're wondering, the striders, it's the things that we found in the Stream Mountain, as well as the striders that we found out in the ocean where you can ride around in the submarine. So, honestly, we fought enough of these to probably already have this finished, to be completely honest. But let's definitely turn that in real quick. So, hello Alex, what's going on with you? Took my request, huh? Well, I suppose you know what to do then. Striders, the scourge of the seas. You see, I used to love the sea, until one of them took my eye, that is. Oh, okay, so apparently that's why he's always squinting. Ouch, I say. Now, I just want my revenge, but I have no way of fighting them, so please go on my go in my place. Give them my anger.
Are you sure we need to beat them?
Yes, beat 10 of them. That should teach them. They're all over the Metal Lake, so you will need a way to go through the water. Your reward is here, waiting with me for when the task is done. Go now. Sounds like an easy job. Let's do it. Okay, and I think I should already have that done just because, in general, I think I already beat 10 of those things, but let's see. That's it. I feel it, I can feel it. You beat them all, haven't you? Yeah. Now for the reward. Sure. Here you go. A lore book. Huh, okay, we're getting a bunch of lore books now. Phew. I feel way much better. Maybe I will sleep well tonight at last. Thank you. I won't forget what you did. Okay then. Well, definitely good that we did that. And I think that should be all the things in Ant Kingdom. Let me double check on my list here, because I wrote down the ones I want to do in today's episode, if you're wondering why specific ones I'm skipping over. So, definitely, yeah, that should be the final one for Ant Kingdom. Yeah, okay, good. So, I think we can make our way back to Arya. Actually, I might do a small cut just to take off the ones we did do, and just make it so it's easier to tell where we are now, just so we know how many more we have to do for today's episode. So I'll be right back, and I'll see you guys very, very shortly. Okay, now that we're back in the Golden Outpost, I believe it's time to actually continue on with Acolyte Arya. And honestly, I believe we already have all the stuff done. And also, if you're wondering, we actually did get quite through quite a bit of my little list here, although we still have quite a bit of quests left to do for what I want to do. So technically, we still have 5 quests to do, but we've done quite a bit of the ones that I had listed down, so that's definitely nice to know, since obviously we still have lots of quests to do, but for the most part we've done quite a bit of them, as you can see. Like, there's not much left, so we're definitely meeting our quota very soon. But honestly, when all the quests are done, our story will be officially over. But honestly, I've had a fun ride over just the course of the game in general, but let's definitely turn this into Arya and see what's going on here.
You came. I'm very grateful.
It was our pleasure. Acolyte, you look well. What seems to be the issue?
Hold your breath. To not waste your time, I'm planning on giving Goddess an incredible offering. An offering? Like a lot of berries.
Goddesses don't need money. Bet it's a bunch of food.
That is correct. It is.
Seriously.
I wish to give her a banquet worthy of one as great as she is. I prepared several dishes that I have, but I'm missing something grand.
What sort of dish are you looking for?
It's hard to say. Something I cannot simply buy would be excellent.
We could ask Fry, Cotto Crispy, to make something their specialty, perhaps.
I've heard that Chef Fry has been planning his big masterpiece. The goddess would be overjoyed to taste something that divine. You think she'll give us something for it? Of course. Venus is generous, kind and loving. If you make her happy, she will reward you.
Prize master, please. We'll do our best to get it for you, Arian.
Oh, well, we already did that, so that's actually perfect.
You might think Team Stinko. I'll be waiting for you here.
Let's make sure to make one for us too, Kabbu. Okay, let's try turning it in. Did you bring it? Yes, I did. The Queen's Dinner. Okay, this is what Fry gave us, so this should be it.
Yes. I can tell this dish is something worthy of giving to Venus.
Nice. So we just have to deliver it to her, right?
Indeed. We must venture to the top of the hills and deliver it to her. You can go on ahead. I shall catch up in a bit.
Alright. See you at the top, then.
Okay, well, let's make our way to seeing Venus. Which it would be pretty cool just because of the fact that, just in general, Venus has helped us quite a bit in our story in general, so it would definitely be cool to, see Venus. And, again, after quite a bit of time, since we haven't actually had a reason to see Venus in quite a bit since there was no, little areas to see Venus any sort of way other than the Venus Buds for quite some time. And we haven't had to go to the Venus Buds since our story has been pretty much over, so we haven't needed to heal via Venus in a while. But definitely would be nice to see her again.
Hiya.
Goddess Venus.
Hi, Kabbu. Long time no see. I'm especially glad to not get spooked by you, Leif.
Sorry, we cannot help it.
Goddess, I brought you a humble offering from the help of these brave explorers. Please enjoy it to your heart's content, so that our village may be blessed for just a bit longer.
Okay. Well, hopefully she likes the Queen's Dinner.
Arya, you know the festival's more than enough. But thank you. I can tell it's going to be wonderful. Let's share this, shall we?
Okay. And let's see.
Myself. Awesome.
Can earthly ingredients reach this flavor?
We're gonna have to hunt for more tangy berries.
It was beyond my expectations. Thank you so much for sharing with me, Goddess. Even nothing. I've never had a picnic. I'm feeling overjoyed. Team Stinko, they're getting a healing discount for yours truly. Only 5 berries down.
Oh, cool. 5 berries is really good.
That should have been the regular. Ow.
It was our honor.
It was worth it as soon as we tasted that dish.
Please take this medal too, as a token of my gratitude.
A prayer medal? All makes sense. But it's not a good medal for us at the moment, but it is good if you're building a tank build, I think, for Kabbu, because you can get the defense ups and stuff like that, but it's not bad. It's definitely usable. The equipped and allies do nothing command restores 2 HP as well, which is pretty good.
I'm so relieved. You enjoyed the offering. I'm sure glad I don't constantly monitor everyone. It would have ruined the surprise. Come back again, yes? You are the most pleasant company.
Anytime.
Okay, anytime, Venus. We'll see how she's doing in general.
Keep Stinko. To what do I owe this honor?
Please, Goddess, we're not that big a deal.
After such a big parade, you can still act so humble and adorable.
We're just saying hi. There's no problem, right?
Not at all. No, I love visits.
There's something we were wondering if you don't mind answering.
What is it?
You've heard the Everlasting Sapling has rooted, yes?
It was a talk of every town. To be honest, I was quite shocked as well.
I only reached the sapling thanks to the ancient tablet you entrusted us with. How did you get that tablet in the first place?
Wow, that's right.
Goddess Venus, surely you didn't stumble upon it.
Alright. I guess it's fine to say. It was a very hurt roach who stumbled upon my garden. Long before this golden settlement reached its prime, he begged me to hide it from those filled with greed. I wasn't able to save him, but he kept my goddess word. Although rumors spread, I never let anyone have it. Until you three.
Huh, okay. That's pretty cool.
I wonder what happened to him.
And you considered us worthy of the Roach's trust.
You passed my trial, you know, even if I was holding back.
Thanks for being honest. It doesn't really matter anymore with the sapling gone, but we were quite curious.
It was a long chapter. It's finally come to an end. I wonder what will be next for the great legend Bugaria chases. Whatever it is, you're gonna find it.
Definitely true. But with that being said, now that we're done here, I think it's time we head over to the Termite Kingdom, since we do have some stuff we need to do over there. Since we're doing all the, the fetch quest stuff first, just to get those out of the way, because those are more things that you have to get items for, and from what I can see, it's better to do those now than do those later. But we'll also do this other thing, since Rebecca wants to do something over in Termite Kingdom as well, so we'll definitely go talk to her now. Oh, it's you youngins.
Rebecca, you're really, go to the abandoned city for what purpose?
It may look a bit dreadful, but I have many great memories there. Won't you come with me? I have a tale or two to share. Absolutely not. Who's that? Oh, just a random soldier. There's no way you're stepping outside the castle. Have you forgotten your age? No, that's not very kind. These youngins saved the kingdom. I have nothing to fear. True.
She's right about that. We promise to keep her safe.
For a good price. Ow.
Not today.
Okay. Well, seems like there's nothing from him. Only if I go as well. Please, Rebecca. Oh, I love that. Let's get going then. See you there, Team Snakemout. Okay, we'll meet you at the ancient village then. But we'll definitely go finish up our other things in Termite Kingdom first, before we go and do that. But definitely, well, good to have that set up. So, now that we know they're heading over there. But, let's see here, Termite Kingdom, here we come. Back to the Forsaken Lands. And honestly, just honestly good in general, since we're making extremely good time on everything, to be honest. But, let's definitely make our way back inside. And I believe the first one we need to do, and I believe he's not the one. Let's see here, actually no, this might be him. Let's see here. I'm looking for one that says can't sleep. That's one that I want to do for sure. Oh, it is him. Okay, well, let's talk to him then. I've been working too much, but I cannot stop. I haven't been able to sleep properly for days. Please talk to me in Termite City Plaza. Okay, hello. What's going on with you? Hey, you took my request, didn't you?
Indeed. What seems to be troubling you?
I haven't been able to sleep well for a while, and it's starting to affect my work performance. But I cannot stop. I must work, or else. Jeez, you gotta learn to take it slow, dude. I can't. I must.
Look, maybe we can deal with your sleep issues first. Any clues on what it can be?
Yes. I have heard that if you mix something that can cause sleep with flour, it can make a special recipe that allows anyone to sleep. Well, I love sweets, so maybe you can get one of those for me.
It's worth a try. We'll come back if we find anything.
Hey, did you bake the sweets? Yep, I have a drowsy cake for you. Yes, but wait. What if I eat one of those and oversleep?
Look, it's what you wanted. You can't just ask for more stuff in the same job.
But I cannot miss work. Wait, I know. I heard there is a way to make something shocking. Candy with electric stuff and flour.
Are you sure that's safe to consume?
If I eat both this cake and the shocking thing, maybe, I'll be able to sleep for 1 second and be shocked awake right after.
It doesn't make any sense.
Well, we'll
see. What else can we do about that? Please, wait a little longer.
Seriously?
Okay. Do you have the shocking thing? Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, shock candy. That looks good. I will try this right when I go to bed.
So, will you give us a reward or not?
Yes, thanks. It's not much, but it might help you. Hey, TP plus metal, that's actually really good. 3 more TP is always useful. I hope my work efficiently improves after this. Maybe I'll be finally able to get that promotion.
Heavens, we won't hope they don't promote you into mole work. I'm so worried.
Yeah, same here. But yeah, let's definitely go and make our way. I believe I know where this one is, just because there's only so many places in this place. And I believe he is in a place that's pretty easy to get to. So, what we need to do is go over here. And I believe it's here on the 5th floor, just because of how this works. So, just because I have been inside the Termite Kingdom, and he wasn't in any of the outdoor areas, because you would see them right away. And, yep, there he is, perfect. Okay, so let's see here. And this one should be called... Here it is. Seedling Hunts. I never had the opportunity to leave the dome, but I've learned these weird beings called seedlings. As a researcher, I must know what they are. Please come to me in the Termite Kingdom, or Termite City. My lab is at the rightmost apartments, and the 5th floor, left room, so we can discuss this. Okay, Taken. Okay, here you go, bud. We 100% already have done this, but let's see here. Hello. You're the champions from the Kingdom, aren't you?
And you're the seedling guy, right? You're at super luck. We've been fighting seedlings for ages.
Seedlings have so many variations, too many for me to research on my busy schedule, so I want you to gather some data on their behaviors for me. Don't worry, though. It's easy. Just defeat them in a battle, and your spirits should right themselves. I'd like to have data of 50 seedlings individuals. Any species of them will do. Once you have that, talk to me, and I will give you a reward. Okay, so any single seedling, so yeah, we 100% have that then.
Sounds simple enough. Let's go trample them. 50. So much violence.
True there. Oh, already done. Excellent. This seems to be enough data for me to study. The seedlings, thank you. Take this as a token of my appreciation. I made it during my spare time. I'm sure it will be very helpful on your quest. A seedling affinity medal. This golden token shows your affinity to seedlings. Increases the chance of finding special things. Okay.
I know the seedlings would be good for something someday.
Once again, thank you. What's that? That's interesting. Okay. So, golden seedling medal. Golden token. Shows your affinity to seedlings. Okay then, interesting. But with that being said, in order to save you guys some time, I'm actually going to do a small cut. And I'm actually going to go make my way to the ancient city where Rebecca went, as well as the ant soldier. So, just to save you guys some time. So I'll be right back, and I'll see you guys very, very shortly, and we'll be inside the ancient city, and getting ready for our last 2 quests, since I want to do loose ends, as well as a quest called Getting Bored. So with that being said, BRB, and I'll see you guys very, very shortly. BRB, boys and girls. Okay, now that we're back inside the Forsaken Lands, let's finally go see what's going on with the ancient city, since we were told to go meet Rebecca and the ant soldier over here. And this was where we found the false monarch. I wonder why they want to go here. We do know it's originally the original Ant Kingdom settlements, but it is interesting that they would want to go back to this place just because of the fact that, you know, it's completely in disarray. But, okay, let's see what's going on here. Good grief. This place is harrowing.
Do you really like this place?
Miss Rebecca.
Elysians. We shared so many meals here.
You both crossed this place.
Every day I tried just a little harder with my plumping pies. This place may seem barren, but it was only our lovely camp.
It's kind of hard to imagine.
Oh, what's that? Oh, moth flies. Looks like the what do you call it? The flies that were taking the city over ended up returning. Okay. As I feared. Oh dear.
Stay close to us.
Here we go.
I'll assist you as well. Wait, really? Wait, oh, he really is. Oh, wait a minute. They have infinite attack and defense. Okay then, let's see here. This shouldn't be too hard to deal with, let's be honest here. We have Kabbu with hard charge and turn relay, so we're perfectly fine there. But it's definitely interesting though. But let's go for the cluster, I think, would probably be the best case scenario. and then go for as much damage as we can on the other one. Huh. Okay then. Do we have to get rid of them on the same turn or something, or what's going on there? Just curious. Honestly, don't know, but interesting. Okay, that's good there. Do a little bit more damage there. I don't know how many we have to worry about, but I do think we should try and do as much as we possibly can. As much as we possibly can, of course, but interesting. They seem to just keep coming, though, but maybe that's the whole point of it. I guess we'll find out what Mr. Soldier can do. Oh, he can jump kick. Or, not jump kick, but you know what I mean. Like, he can jump up and hit with a spear. It's pretty cool. Huh. I was not expecting the Soldier to actually be able to fight with us, so that's actually pretty interesting. Huh. He didn't do much damage, but for the most part, it was still pretty cool to see him joining us in general. But let's see here, I think the first two would be our best case scenario to go for, just because the front seems to be where the HP actually is. And then we'll go for one in the back, I think. There we go, perfect. And we froze everything, too. Okay, cool. Looks like we still have quite a bit there. And that's not the worst case scenario either. Just keep the guys frozen, maybe, I think. And then go for this one instead. And then just keep doing damage for the ones that are, you know, not frozen, I think. And I think that should be a good turn. Maybe. It's not a hard fight whatsoever, let's be honest here. The Mothflies are definitely easy enemies to deal with. I just don't know if this fight is, you know, going to be super, super long or not. Just because, obviously, I've never done this. So I don't know how long, or how many waves of these Mothflies are just going to keep spawning in. It seems like they're still doing so I got no clue on that one. But we'll still keep doing damage no matter what. Okay. I'm starting to feel like we maybe have to knock them all out at the same time. But I'm not too sure, though, on that either. Huh. Interesting. Definitely interesting, though. But I guess we'll find out soon. I'm gonna see taking down a couple more before I try that and figure out from there, maybe. Because that would definitely be a good way to definitely check, I think. But let's see here. This will definitely help. Okay, one down. Oh, no more spawning. Okay, perfect. So yeah, it's just a bunch of turns. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure, because I wasn't too sure there. I think we can maybe get rid of this one in the back, maybe? No, but I can knock it down, which is not bad. And then maybe I can Frigid Coffin. No, I can't. But I can maybe go for a Vi to knock out the other one onto the floor, maybe. And then maybe Frost can go in for the kill on this one, and then we'll figure out from there. Nope, not enough bites. Our little warrior soldier can help. Good thing we have the ant soldier to help out with the extra damage for anything we can't do. Okay, good. Not bad whatsoever. Let's definitely knock you on the floor so we can do a Frigid Coffin to you for some good, well, definitely agitation damage would definitely be nice here. But let's definitely at least get rid of you, since I think this should be enough damage. And not that much, but it still should be enough with Frost here, I think. And I think the Ant Soldier should be able to get rid of the other one, for sure. So, chomp you down goes another cluster, and down goes the final Mothfly. And just like that, I think this battle has been won. Unless there's more to it, but definitely good to see. Let's see here. Anything else? Thank you, sweethearts. How scary. Huh, that was risky. Truly, was this risk truly worth it, Rebecca? Of course.
Even if you can't hear, Rebecca, we should head back.
I didn't get to finish my tale. Won't you hear me out for a little while longer? We already are here, so... Yeah, true. So, what else about your tale? Before Queen Elizabeth was put to sleep, she said, "See you soon, my friend," or so I hope. Huh. Ellie is a wonderful queen. She really is her mother's daughter. When I heard she destroyed the Everlasting Sapling, it took me some days to finally accept it. Elizabeth won't be sharing any more meals with me.
Rebecca was sorry if it wasn't for the Lost King.
Why did you never share these burdens? You always seem so happy. I am happy after all. I'm sure she would be happy as well. I'm so proud of Ellie, too. Do you understand why I needed to return?
Yes, it's a proper way to pay your respects. We're glad you could come. We needed this too. Thank you, Rebecca.
I won't hold you here any longer. I'm very grateful. So am I. Team Snakemouth, please take this. Oh, Heartberry. Thanks. I'll definitely take that. More HP for free. I'll definitely take that. That's a really good reward.
We should, go. Back, you can tell us a lot more stuff at that palace.
Yes, we'd like that. I'll lead the way then.
Goodbye, my dear queen. Oh, that's sad. But, yeah, definitely can't stay there any longer. But that's definitely nice that they took us back. Let's say hi to Rebecca real quick. Oh dear, I missed a whole word. Oh, okay. Just repeating the same line. I was kind of hoping she'd say something different, but definitely good to see. Actually, I'm kind of curious. How many, books do I have now? I have 2 there. I actually haven't looked in a while how many lore books I still need to turn in. I still have quite a bit, I think. I think this upper area, I think I have enough to finish off the first layer. But I think the upper layer is more of them. So I'm getting closer, but yeah, I want to definitely read all those if I ever get all of them. I don't know which ones I'm missing though, but I don't think it would be too hard to do so, because I think if I do all the quest ones, I can easily just look at where the areas for them are, for them in order, and then go from there and kind of figure it out from there. Because I think the easiest way for me to figure it out from there is by obviously looking up where the lost lore books are, and then while reading them out to you when I have them all finished and, you know, put inside the lore book area. But definitely in due time we'll have that finished. But with that being said, I'm actually going the wrong direction, since we actually have to go this way in order to go to the Underground Tavern for our final quest of today's episode. I know it's a long one, and I know we've been doing quite a bit, but the reason is obviously the more quests we have, the more these episodes are going to take, and honestly, now that we're getting through quite a bit of them, we're obviously running into where it won't be as long of an episode, and we get to have more areas where we can kind of sit down and, you know, do a little bit of a slowdown for certain quests. Since I think these ones here, the ones that we have yet to do except for getting bored, are definitely gonna be longer quests. And I feel like we got all the easier quests out of the way where we had to get certain items. So I feel like getting those out of the way first would probably be the best. And now that we're done with that, we can go into the point where we start doing the probably longer quests where, you know, they're a little bit harder and they have more to them, which will definitely be good. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure we get the big chunk of the, the fetch quest out of the way, so we don't have to worry about those anymore. But let's definitely go see how Stratos and Delilah are doing. See what's going on here.
Oh, haha, figured you'd take the quest.
You've come to, entertain us. If Doppel won't mind a broken table or two.
These are pays of our book errors. Hee hee.
Isn't everyone being a bit too eager for violence?
Hey, it's just a banter.
Although I do agree, with loser paying the repairs.
Just holler when you're ready to fight, alright.
Okay. Definitely for sure there. But, I believe we don't need to win this fight, actually. But, we will try. I will say that. But, I'm gonna go with the items I currently have. So if I get smacked around, well, we'll see from there, but we'll definitely read the quest from here. Wow, Team Snakemouth cleared all the bounties. What's left for good ol' us to do? Now that there's no reason to, we can't help but want to fight. Any volunteers will be in the place. But yeah, definitely, this is apparently the final bounty. I don't know how hard the fight's gonna be, but comparing to the other bounties, I am feeling this is gonna be pretty hard. But if we don't have to win, that'd be good. But if we do end up losing, I would like to eventually, fight them and win. I will look up if there is a reward for actually winning the fights, and if there isn't, then obviously we won't end up doing it, but I do want to at least do the fight, at least to see it. So let's see here.
You're dear comrades, but we won't hold back. Very well, I'm waiting to let loose.
Okay, here we go. Our final quest for today. Let's definitely swap our turn order here, and oops. We're not in the best situation for good old Leif here. but we definitely should go for a spy on both of them first, just to see where we're at. But let's see here.
Do not be fooled by his calm disposition. Friends, since Stratos is the heart of a warrior.
Stratos, 100 HP, 3 defense. Oh no. I don't know how to deal with higher defense enemies, but it's okay.
If we can't decipher his sword's place soon, we won't be able to block effectively.
True. Okay. Yeah, he does have a big sword, so I feel like he would do a lot of damage. 100 HP with 3 defense, that's hard.
Mr. Leif, it is suddenly so menacing. Thence without an impressive weapon, would seal away your items.
Seal away your items, you say? 2 defense too, jeez, they're both tanky. With 70 HP, 170 HP altogether, with 5 defense total. That's kinda hard.
Those bombs carry most cumbersome effects. You must make sure to stay healthy.
Okay, so she has bombs and she can steal her items. Interesting. Okay then. Very interesting. Don't know what we need to do for that, but I would like to try this Frost Relay ability. So let's see here. Okay. It's not really doing much damage, but that's also because Vi is, tired. But, yeah, well, 3 defense definitely affects us. But it is a pretty cool skill, though. How long does it go for? Is it until you can't do it? No. Okay, well, it did quite a bit, but it only did 1 damage. And that's because he has, 3 defense. Jeez, he's got some tankiness to him. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna win this on our first try. I'm gonna be honest there. I'll definitely say that, if this... I can try in a future episode to definitely try and beat him, but I want to definitely see if there's actually a reward to actually beating them, because I believe you can finish this without winning. But, oh, what the? That's a new type of enemy that we've never seen before. Huh, that's cool though. So that's one of our bombs then. Huh, okay then. Well, it also helps us to just see what kind of attacks they do. Even if we do lose, I'm gonna just let it go and lose on purpose here, just because... Obviously, Leif went down, and we started with no HP to begin with, and they're doing quite a bit of damage in general, so instead of, getting completely wiped and not having anything to go with, I'll just let him go and knock me out without losing any items. No, the bill. That's gonna cost us.
What power? No wonder they can afford the slack.
That was fun. Let's do it again sometime.
Indeed. But yeah, there we go, quest done. Huh, really? That's it? It's simple. But there's definitely more to that, though. Even if it does finish the quest, I do feel like there's probably something for doing it. If anything, it's probably not much, but it would be kind of cool to see what happens. But I'll definitely look it up just to see if, no, I'm not going to look up the end of their quest, obviously, but I am definitely going to see if there's a reward or anything. But I'll if I do see that there is something extra to this quest, I will definitely try and beat them. But it's going to take a little bit, I'll be honest, because they have 5 defense total, as I said. It's not going to be an easy fight, and it is the final bounty. So, yeah, they're definitely not going to be easy whatsoever. But with that being said, thank you all for watching today's episode. It's been a blast hanging out with you guys, it always is. And with that being said, our first episode of our epilogue of Bugfables is now officially coming to an end. And honestly, based on our quest list now, we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 quests left, which means we're getting really, really close to the end of our game. So, with that being said, thank you all for watching this episode. It's been a wonderful time hanging out with you guys. As always, keep being spooky, and peace out. Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.